welcome back to the Miss Annie B show. So as always, gang, if you like what you see, make sure you like. If you're really trying to be in my business, because I know you are, subscribe. And if you really got something to tell me, pimpin', leave a comment down below. Plug talk back, just talk to me nice. But hello, y'all, it is Tuesday. It's like 9 o'clock and I didn't record any content for you guys today, and I don't want to get on here and bore y'all, but I'm trying to be very consistent with my YouTube schedule because of course we know things happen. Some weeks I'm gonna be traveling, might be ill, mentally might not be there, just might be busy with life and can't. But for the most part, when I can, I'm gonna try to get that schedule in. I am tired. If I look tired, I'm tired. It was just one of them days where it was like I feel like I just worked today and that's it. But mentally, I'm feeling good. Last week, it was just like too much with work and car and stuff like that. But work is finally lightening up. I'm finally learning my car. Like during my lunch break, I went out there and messed with my car. So it's getting there, and then it's almost the weekend. So love the weekends because I get to spend quality time with the people I love. Okay, and then I got some ideas for like videos I want to do in the near future for y'all, so I'm excited. So today, since I didn't film any content, I was like, what can I do to be cool or out the blue, give y'all an entertaining video? And I decided, you know, I don't feel like y'all like we've ever played a game, so I'm like, let's play a game. So we're gonna do would you rather, would you rather, would you rather. My handwriting is trash, I know. I just picked the top 5 popular would you rather games, would you rather questions that came up on Google. I'm gonna ask it, pause so you can like pause the video or actually think about your answer, and I'm gonna say my answer and explain why. And of course, y'all, you know, if you really got into it, if you really enjoy this segment, leave your answers down below. But let's get into it. The first question is, would you rather go in the past and meet your ancestors, or go in the future and meet your great-great-grandkids? So go in the past, meet your ancestors, go in the future, meet your great-great-grandkids. So tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Hopefully you have your answer right by now. My answer would be totally going back in the past and meeting my ancestors. And I know you guys like, we have ancestor history, stuff like that, but all that stuff is just a very close estimate. Like, I would love to go back and meet my ancestors. And when they mention ancestors, to me it makes me think of my elders. I was very close to my grandma. She passed away when I was 12 years old. I would do anything, you know what I'm saying, to have a conversation with my grandma now as a 27-year-old. Like, my grandma was born in 32. That's the end of the Depression. You know what I'm saying? My grandma survived the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. She passed away in 07. As a grown woman, I have so many questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, the story she could tell me, the story she told me that was kid appropriate blew my mind. So I would love to meet her mom and you know, like, where exactly does my clan come from? Have we always been in America? Are we from Africa? Are we from another part of the world? Like, I would love that, because it's like, and just to say a thank you, because it's like, yo, your sacrifices literally is why I'm standing here as a black woman in America with 2 degrees. Like, thank you. I think meeting my great-great-grandkids, it would be cool, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, I'm the type of person, I kind of like surprises, you get what I'm saying? Like, I do believe in an afterlife, so I believe I'll still be like a guardian angel or something like that to my kids. But I don't know, I feel like seeing them kind of spoil a little bit of the future. Like, I don't have kids yet, so it's like I don't even know how my own kids are gonna look like yet. So it's like, to see the grandkids, and I ain't gonna lie, it's like, dang, it's kind of like, of course I want my legacy to continue, but seeing that, it's like, it's a high chance I ain't gonna be here when they're here. So it's kind of like a depressing moment. So I would totally like to go back in the past with my ancestors, basically, to visit. Good question, right? Number 2, would you rather have more time or more money? Would you rather have more time or more money? Tick tock, tick tock, tick. When I'm doing this TikTok, it's for y'all to think of y'all answers, okay? So would you rather have more time or more money? Tock, tick tock. This question to me was no brainer, but it just depends on your priorities. But more time. You have more time, you could make your more money. You know what I'm saying? But on a real note, time is the most precious thing. And I've learned that losing people I love the most or just getting older. Like, literally, y'all, one day I was 21 and now I'm 20. I'm in my late 20s. You know what I'm saying? Like, life flashes. Like, we're in August of 2022. It just felt like it was January 2022. And so much stuff happened so quickly. So I would love more time. Like, what's the point of all that money if you literally are going to pass away in like a year or so? You know what I'm saying? It's like, give me time. Like, I'm praying I live a long, healthy life. All my family and friends live a long, healthy life. Like, time. Give me time. Number 3, would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button in your life? So, a rewind button or a pause button? A rewind button or a pause button? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. This one was kind of hard for me, but ultimately I picked the pause button. So the reason why I picked the pause button, because lately I've always been complaining that life just goes by too fast, especially when I'm spending time with my loved ones. So it'll be nice if I could pause those days. Like, oops, I want to spend longer time. I want to spend this day, make this day longer. Let's pause it. Things like that. And just spend time, that quality time. It was really hard for me to pass on the rewind button, but I feel like the rewind button would just make me so depressed, because I know for me, I would just rewind all the times I had with my grandma. And it's like, I feel like eventually that would drive me mad, because like I can't make new memories. You get what I'm saying? So for me, it would just put me in a very depressed mood, because all I would probably do all day is just rewinding, like, oh my God, you know? So for me, I feel like it would just pause. It's like, you know, you spend that girls trip that you're on. I'm gonna pause the second day so I can have fun. When I say the pause button, to me, it seems like just pausing the day, like making the day longer. Or we all have the moments where it's like Sunday, it's like, I really don't want to go to work tomorrow. Pause it. Okay? Pause that Sunday. So that's what I would pick. Question number 4. Would you rather talk to animals or know all foreign languages? So would you rather have the gifts to talk to animals or know all foreign languages? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. This one, I want to know all the foreign languages, okay? I have the travel bug, okay? And I have my passport. I haven't been outside the United States yet, but that's the goal eventually. So do you know how much easier life would be if I knew the foreign language? I think that's one of the scariest parts, going to another country that's not your home language, or worse, you don't know the language. It's like, that sounds like you get set up for robbery real quick. So I would definitely pick that. Don't get me wrong, talking to animals would be cool, but me personally, I feel like that would creep me out. When you walking past a dog and they be like, I want to bite the freak out that human right there. Like, what? Like, some stuff I don't need to know. Or, you know, birds plotting to attack another clan of birds. Like, I don't want to hear about the bird beef. You get what I'm saying? When I'm walking, taking the trash out, birds talking about, yeah, we're gonna get that bird and we're gonna steal that. Like, no, I'm okay. Last question. Would you rather get career advice from Oprah Winfrey or Michelle Obama? So, career advice from Oprah Winfrey or Michelle Obama. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick 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 tock. Y'all, this one was a hard one for me, okay? But ultimately, I went with Miss Oprah. Let me tell you why. Miss Oprah went from the worst living conditions possible. I want to say she's from Mississippi. I'm not sure. Arkansas. One of them country, very poor. barely had shoes on her feet type environments to being a freaking billionaire. As somebody that's from the hood, that's from a town with very high poverty rate and was a part of that poverty, like, you see the gap with when you come from that area versus people who come from the suburbs or two-parent homes or parents that had degrees before, parents who've had career jobs before. Like, it's a gap because it's the unknown, you know what I'm saying? So I know for her to go from living basically in a hut, a shack, to being a billionaire, that took a lot. That was a lot. So I know she got a lot of game, you know what I'm saying? Especially a time area, like, even though it was the 80s, it wasn't popular to see this type of people being name brand on the screen. So I feel like Miss Oprah got some business sense out of this world, okay? Now, please shout out to Miss Michelle Obama. Like, she's from the south side of Chicago, okay? Became a lawyer, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not sure. I heard her speak one time. Amazing, great speaker. Like, she's doing her thing. Like, she's successful. Like, with every successful man, it's gonna be a successful woman. Like, she can hold her own without her husband. She's just not known for being President Obama wife. Like, she has her own thing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure she has amazing career advice as well, but it's just like, Miss Oprah, I need to know the secret, because you really laid your foundation brick by brick. Like, I would want that. So yeah, guys, that's the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed this segment. Again, if you really enjoyed this game, leave your answers to the questions down below, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.